Jennifer Zeller, and welcome to the February edition of Tell Me More. For this edition, I have a special guest, my friend and co-worker, Ashley Pitts. Ashley is the director of our MLS, and she's here to tell you today about some new things coming out and explain how this will work.
Ashley, welcome. Thank you. I've always wanted to be on one of these. I get to join Jennifer.
Look out, we might have more. So right now, what is the new seller opt-out policy that is being rolled out?
So if you guys were reading your quick notes, you would have seen that our new seller opt-out or seller showing opt-out policy has gone live. This policy was created because we get so many questions about what happens if a seller's property is unavailable to be shown. There's dozens of reasons. I don't know if you get these questions.
I do. Yes.
There's dozens of reasons: safety, medical, lots of reasons why why a seller may not be able to show their property. And we wanted to give them options. So this seller showing opt-out policy gives them the options to opt out of showings entirely until it is under contract, when inspections and appraisals and things need to take place. So with this policy, you have to have a form signed by the seller and the listing agent. This form is located now in your document library and on Matrix under the links. This form lists out for the seller to know what they are signing and that they are opting out of showings altogether. This is not a pick and choose. It is out of all showings and open houses. So once this form is signed, the listing agent would then upload this form to the listing and disclose in either the agent remarks or the showing instructions that this property is unavailable to be shown until under contract.
Okay, great. And why did we create this policy?
So I kind of alluded to it a little bit a minute ago, but the reason being is in this day and age, we need to give sellers options. I mentioned there are so many reasons why. Some of them, just to name, if somebody has an immune deficiency, then they may not be able to have people coming and going from their home. Sometimes it's not safe to enter a home. We've had a lot of those showing up. Maybe there was a fire or some reason. And we wanted to separate the status from the showing.
That's a great idea.
So the status, being an active status, means that property is available for purchase or lease. The showing instructions are where you need to note what type of showings are available.
Okay. And this has all been vetted. This is a legal practice. There are no risks that we know of.
Absolutely. Yeah. And the form does state that this is an informed decision that the seller is making. This is not a recommendation by the MLS that sellers do this. This is to help those that may have a situation where they need this additional option for them. It's not for every listing, and not even most, but there are listings where this form will come into play while also allowing the transparency to the buyers and our listing agent.
Okay, great to know. Just another example of a way that we are trying to be responsive to both what the market, the consumers, and our members are asking for. So Ashley, thank you for that.
Yeah, we'll do this again.
Yes, we will. And I'll invite you to stay for just a moment more because I have one more thing to share. Just want to remind everyone that our new leadership lab is out and available, taking applications. What's the leadership lab? You heard it before. We called it the Leadership Academy, but we're doing something a little different. For 2026, we are partnering with the Realtor Alliance of Greater Cincinnati and the Southern Ohio Association of Realtors. We all touch each other, and we decided let's get together, pool our resources, and put together a fabulous program. So now we have the Leadership Lab, because good leadership comes with good chemistry. What happens in the lab is chemistry. So the deadline to apply is February 13th. Look at your quick notes. We are putting it out there. If you have any questions, give me a call, Jennifer Zeller here at Dayton Realtors. And that is it for February's Tell Me More. Again, thank you to Ashley
Thank you,
Pitts.
guys.
Can't wait to bring her back, and we'll see you next month.